Fans, welcome back. It's VIPW right here on Shaw Television. I'm General Manager Jim Summers. Once again, I have Dirty Dave at my side. And this week, do we ever have a show for you? Tell them all about it, Dave.
We got Elliott Tyler versus Haviko, and returning finally, Nathan Legacy versus Ecstatic.
Oh, the electricity of Nathan Legacy is right back here in the Departure Bay Activity Center. You're not going to want to miss this, fans.
Who am I? Haviko, the newest member of the Uprising. And it feels good. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting to be here. And who's here now? Apparently, a guy by the name Elliott Tyler. He wants to take on Haviko, and he says he's been watching me. But you know what? You've not been watching long enough, because there's havoc everywhere on Vancouver Island, and it started with the Uprising, and it's going to continue tonight as I decimate you. We might be the same size, but trust me, I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Introducing first, from Hamburger, 150 pounds, been accompanied by the Uprising, Haviko!
Well, here we are again with the Uprising. Once again, all out here at ringside. We can never just have somebody come out and have a one-on-one contest without an accomplice, or 4 accomplices in this case.
They're smart. There's power in numbers. These guys are dominating wrestling right now.
All right, my guest this time, he is a relative newcomer to VIPW, and in fact, you've got a great opportunity to notch up a win when you face Haviko. Ladies and gentlemen, Elliott Tyler.
That is true. You know, I'm a big fan of Haviko. I've watched his stuff. I've seen him wrestle some of my friends. I've been learning his tricks. I've been studying, so I know you're going to go for my arm. I'm watching you. I got you, Haviko.
Well, the young up and newcomer here, Elliott Tyler.
I didn't know we had a Munchkin League in VIPW.
Oh, come on, Dave. Would you stop?
This looks like a stiff breeze will blow this kid over.
This kid is a legitimate athlete, and I think that you're going to see that he is not something to be joked about here when he gets going here against Haviko.
Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess. I don't know.
You know, Haviko has made a name for himself here in the island wrestling scene, and I think he has proven that it's not always about being the biggest competitor in that ring, Dave. I'm actually really excited to see what these two guys bring to the table here.
I always thought Haviko looked like a wet noodle, but compared to this new kid, he looks like a giant.
Well, there's, a little bit of a size advantage for Haviko there, I do suppose. It's not often you see him in a match where he possibly has the power advantage over his opponent, but here you go. Elliott Tyler, consummate student of the game. Deep arm drag there. The kid knows how to wrestle. That's what this is all about, Dave.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't know, though. Haviko kind of can tear it up.
Oh,
it's a
mama.
high flying.
Well, Haviko, not one usually to have much color on his skin, but there's definitely going to be some color on his chest after that.
Yeah.
And Tyler's getting these these fans here in Nanaimo, pardon me, into it here. And it looks like, oh no.
There you go.
Cut off at the press. I must admit that was presence of mind there.
Using the
from
smarts.
Haviko. I don't like to see this, though. We want the action inside the ring where it belongs here in VIPW.
Let's give these guys what they want. They want some outside action.
Well, I mean, Haviko, he used to be a man of the people. He was all about giving the people what they want, but lately it seems like he's all in it for himself. A total change of character here. Joining up with the Uprising here, I just truly never thought I'd see this from Haviko.
I think it's a smart choice. Look at, they have all the gold going on right now.
Well, Haviko certainly with a smart choice to cut him off at the pass there and then just laying him out with that roll through lariat.
This is a powerhouse stable of wrestling. Look at all these guys.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Tag team. Heavyweight champion.
It's a blessing that Father Juan is missing in action this week here on VIPW. I can tell you that much because there is already more than enough ingredients in the pot here.
Very true.
So far, though, the Uprising electing to stay out of this one, let Haviko wrestle a match. I do like that.
He's gonna break his arm.
Absolutely, absolutely, or at least rip it out of the socket. Could dislocate a man's shoulder in a heartbeat with a move like that. And laying into him there with a stiff forearm in that corner. These fans here in Nanaimo, though, they're letting Haviko and the Uprising know exactly what they think of them.
He's gonna break his arm like a little sapling, just like as a little boy. Poor little Elliott.
Well, small saplings grow into big, strong trees, Dave. That's how the game is played. And Tyler's in here, he's putting in the work. I think he's going to grow into quite the wrestler.
Well, maybe he can come back in 20 years and then he'll dominate VIPW, but not right now. Come on, Haviko, you got this.
These fans don't want to wait to see it. They want to see Tyler get one over on the Uprising right now.
Still working that arm.
What a win this would be for Elliott Tyler to put his name on the map here in Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling. And you can see the agony just etched on his face there. Presence of mind, though, to work his way out of the hold and a martial arts-esque kick.
Wow.
Right on the button of Haviko.
Come on, Haviko.
Looks like he's looking for a tag there, but the Uprising is just out here as non-active participants in this here contest. But Tyler now trying to work that arm up, work himself up, get himself into this match.
Come on, Haviko.
And some power out of Elliott Tyler. This kid never ceases to impress me. Look at that. Roll through slam by Tyler. Is he calling for the top rope? I think he is. We can see the young man fly right here, Dave.
No. No way.
Oh, big time blockbuster from the top rope.
Oh.
2.5.
He almost had him.
And let's check that out one more time. This huge blockbuster from the top rope by Elliott Tyler brings him crashing down to the mat. And that is what Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling is all about. You're only going to see action like this here on Shaw.
Oh, missed. Come on, Haviko, do it. What?
Absolutely incredible modified neck breaker from the top rope. And I thought that had to be it.
That was 3. I'm pretty sure that was 3.
I was ready for the referee to count to 5 after that maneuver.
There we go.
And Nolan James as
Uprising being
in a
smart.
disagreement here with senior referee Tim Chason, but
This is smart. Oh, good night.
the referee taking. Oh,
Yes.
that is it.
There we go.
The Impaler by Haviko.
Look at that. A real winner. Crowd goes wild for this guy.
Haviko turning that one around. The referee's back was turned there. Distraction from the Uprising. And let's take a look at how this developed. Arm drags by Tyler. Like I said, the young man can wrestle. He can go. And I really thought he was getting this crowd into it here in Nanaimo. Looked like he was going to go for a suicide dive. Cut off at the pass by Haviko. That big roll through lariat. Tyler trying to work his way back into this one. These Nanaimo fans were right behind him, but then Haviko took control there. I thought it was going to be over. I thought we'd see a submission there. Tyler worked his way out of that one. Caught him with that stiff martial arts kick. And then it looked like he was about to go to the top rope here. Hit that big time blockbuster off the top rope. And I thought that had to be it. I thought Tyler was going to cement this victory right here. But it was Haviko with the modified neck breaker from the top. and eventually with the referee's back turn, takes advantage of the situation. Impaler, 1, 2, 3. Good night, Elliott Tyler.
My guest at this time is Nathan Legacy. And Nathan, you're back from injury. You're looking better than ever. And tonight, it's you one-on-one with Matt Xtatic. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it's going to be a good match, Chow. Me and Matt have been in the ring before. Last time, he left me with a little scar on my forehead. But, you know, I'm feeling good, back from my injury. And Matt Xtatic is going to get a lot more than a scar on his head. He's going to get pinned for 1, 2, 3. And Nathan Legacy is going to rise the ladder of VIPW.
Here we are at the VIPW Arena in Nanaimo, and your boy, Matt Xtatic, is back. And tonight, I'm paired off with the broken Nathan Legacy. The man just rolled out of bed, and he's like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take on Matt Xtatic. Do you know who I am? I am the world traveler. India, Japan, all over the world, capturing championships and putting it around this gorgeous waist. And they decided to give me Nathan Legacy. Nathan, you complained about a little mark I give you the other night? Well, guess what? A lot more is coming for you, kid.
There we go.
Oh, here he is, Dave. It's your favorite wrestler, Matt Xtatic.
He is one of the most athletic, acrobatic wrestlers I've ever seen. He's awesome.
Well, there's no denying the athletic prowess of Matt Xtatic.
Look at those moves already.
That's making me a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
His opponent, from Blackburn, BC, weighing 205 pounds, the infinite Nathan Legacy!
All right, Nathan Legacy is back in VIPW. These fans are hyped. Nathan Legacy is hyped. This is gonna be one heck of a matchup, Dave.
Look at this guy. Is he even ready to come back, though? He's been injured for so long. There is definitely a lot of ring rust on this character.
Well, Nathan Legacy came in here. He was a clean-cut young man, fresh out of the Pro Wrestling Academy, quickly built a name for himself. Meteoric rise here in VIPW. It's been a little bit of time away from the ring. Let's see what happens here tonight. Has he lost a step? Is there ring rust? We know Matt Xtatic has been on top of his game lately.
Yes, he definitely has.
And this crowd is on top of Matt Xtatic right now. They're giving it to him. Well, there's our opening bell.
Look for those quick cat-like reflexes.
Well, both of these men bring speed to the table. They both bring that athleticism, that natural athletic gifted ability. These men can do things in that ring others only dream of. This is going to be what VIPW is all about. This is what pro wrestling is all about, fans. You got some friends around that have been asking you why you watch that wrestling stuff. You might want to go grab them, bring them into the room right now, and let them know. This is what the island is watching.
This is going to be one of the speediest, quickest matches I think we've ever seen. These people are moving so fast. I hope Shaw has some pretty high-powered cameras to capture all this action.
They might need to invent new kinds of slow motion just to capture all the action here. Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
When you put two athletes this quick in the ring at the same time, you could blink and miss the action here, folks. Don't look away from your television. Don't change the channel. Legacy working him into a Boston Crab. He could be going for an early submission. I didn't expect to see some submissions here in this matchup. You know, we're all expecting some high-flying action out of these two, but Legacy, that might be exactly why he's busting that move out. Catching Ecstatic off guard here. And it's not some kind words from the Nanaimo fans here from Matt Xtatic.
Yeah, these people don't appreciate real talent. Typical Nanaimo.
I think they have no problem with the talent, Dave. I think it's the way Matt Xtatic carries himself.
Like a true gentleman.
Where did you learn about gentlemen?
I heard a few things. Look at this.
Well, Nathan Legacy heard a few things when he was in wrestling school, clearly paying attention. Beautiful bridge there by Legacy, working his way out of that one. Ecstatic takes a tight wrist lock there, but no. Look at that, working his way out, wrist lock of his own. Both of these men, students of the game. It's absolutely beautiful. Just they're painting a picture in there right now that words cannot express. This is professional wrestling, folks.
Come on.
You're not going to find athletes like this in any other sport. You can watch the NHL, you can watch the NBA, you can watch the NFL, but when you want to see the best of the best, you tune into Shaw Television. This is where the hottest action in sports is every week, right here in VIPW. And Matt Xtatic just squeezing off the airway right now. Looking for a submission of his own here. Tight head scissors. Legacy shoots a headlock. These Nanaimo fans, they're behind Legacy.
I don't know, it looks like Legacy's got some of that ring rust. He's normally more of a high flyer, and he's not been going up high at all. He's getting a nice chop, though.
Oh, and somehow finds it in himself. Reverses that one there, sends Ecstatic into the turnbuckle, and he could be taking him for a trip to all four continents of the ring here. Oh no, Ecstatic now.
There we go.
Somehow getting the better of him there.
Come on.
Slap the taste out of Nathan Legacy's mouth. I think you'll find it halfway across the audience there.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
Somehow ducks down. Reverses the Irish whip and a huge drop kick.
Cow. Holy cow. Look at that.
Could Legacy be thinking, it's time to fly here in Nanaimo? It might be time. We all knew we were going to see it sooner or later. Thinking better of it there. Oh my goodness! My Lanta, Nathan Legacy. I don't know if I've ever even seen that before, Dave.
He's lucky he didn't hurt any of these people who paid good money to get in here.
Nathan Legacy's lucky he didn't hurt himself with that maneuver. Throwing caution to the wind. That's why they call it high-risk wrestling, Dave. And Matt Xtatic just rubbing it in the faces of these VIPW fans.
Oh.
They want to see Legacy get back into this.
Come on, Static. Do it. Oh. Oh.
Legacy somehow getting back in control of this one here. He got the better of Ecstatic there. Oh, slingshots in with an elbow drop.
Whoa.
Beautiful kip up. That natural, gifted ability of Nathan Legacy here.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness!
Holy cow.
He just ran up Matt Xtatic's chest and did a backflip to his feet, Dave.
That's, I gotta admit, that was impressive.
I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that he did it or the fact that it barely phased Matt Xtatic. Ecstatic somehow back in control here in a close two count.
Tough. These are two prime athletes right here.
Absolutely.
Some of the best.
Some of the finest athletes you will find not only on any wrestling program, but any sports program in the world. We bring the top talent in the wrestling world. We put them in between those ropes right here for you fans at home on Shaw.
Oh. There we go.
Oh. Huge drop kick. Somehow catching him there. And oh, come on, what kind of cover is that? Matt Xtatic is choking the win out of Legacy right now.
Smart of him.
You call it smart and I call it underhanded, Dave.
He's wearing him down. He's slowly wearing him down. His energy is slowly going down. And this is where he will beat him. You can tell it's almost over.
It's not about whether or not it's a successful strategy for him to take here, Dave, okay? There's a little something called ethics.
I see the fat lady. She's warming up her voice. She's getting ready for this. This is almost done.
Well, I think she might be a little off cue because it looks like Nathan Legacy still has some fight left in him. Yet up and over. Looked like he was going to go for a super kick there, but no, caught by Ecstatic. Back elbow. Oh, and what a drop kick by Legacy. Once again, close 2 count there. Legacy almost putting him away with that drop kick.
There we go. Look at this.
Well, a headbutt from Ecstatic. Once again, getting back into the driver's seat of this matchup. This could be, oh my goodness. I thought he was going to drop him right to the concrete floor there.
Oh.
Legacy cuts him off at the pass. Going for some kind of springboard. Oh my goodness!
He missed though.
Ecstatic somehow getting out of the way of that martial arts kick. Legacy came springboarding off of that rope looking like Jackie Chan. Somehow Ecstatic got out of the way.
He's taking risks, and I don't know if he's up for it. He still has that rest. He's still hurt. I don't think he came back too soon, possibly.
You know what, Dave? I hate to say it, but you might be right. And especially after that kick, you can see the pain all over Nathan Legacy's face as he right now asking himself whether or not it was the right decision to come back.
That's right. I think he rushed it. He shouldn't have come back. He should have waited. Waited till summer, maybe. I don't know.
Well, the way this match is going right now, oh my goodness, I was about to say Nathan Legacy might be unconscious until the summer, but he's somehow still in this. What a German suplex from Matt Xtatic, and the Nathan Legacy powers back up somehow.
These guys are going to destroy each other.
This is like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon in Nanaimo here right now, Dave.
Holy cow, these guys got the price of admission tonight.
These fans are seeing kicks that they don't even have names for yet. And let's see another one of them once again right here. Just boots the face right off of Matt Xtatic, and now these two somehow back up to their feet, and they are trading blows in the center of the ring.
Come on, Ecstatic, do this.
Powers up.
What the?
What athleticism?
What?
Catches him with that wheelbarrow kick after landing on his feet somehow. Ducks the line. Goes for a chin breaker there. Oh my goodness. Just lays him out with that side kick. Could it be time, Dave? Could it be time? Is Nathan Legacy gonna fly in Nanaimo? 450 splash. 2. No.
Yes.
2.5.
Yes.
How did Matt Xtatic kick out of that 450 splash? One of the most beautiful maneuvers in professional wrestling, and Nathan Legacy caught every last bit of that right there, Dave. Oh, goodness.
Dropped him on his
Another
head.
huge overhead suplex. The double underhook release.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
I can't believe Nathan Legacy is still conscious.
Boom.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Good night.
That's got to be it.
That's
The
it.
sit-out Michinoku driver.
That's it. What? You've got to be kidding me.
These two men are giving us everything they have inside that ring right now, Dave. They are giving us of their very souls here tonight in Nanaimo. This is what the sport of professional wrestling is all about.
I don't think people understood that they were getting a classic tonight.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
that.
He hits
Ring
him with the
position.
cutter, and somehow the wherewithal of Ecstatic, a true veteran of the Mat Wars, Matt Xtatic, somehow getting his hand to the bottom rope there. And now it's Ecstatic who lands on his feet and a super kick.
Oh.
Falcon Arrow. That's
it.
gotta be it. Good
Yes.
night, Nathan Legacy.
There we go. I told ya. I told ya.
Well, not the return Nathan Legacy was hoping for here tonight in Nanaimo. Matt Xtatic coming up huge. And here, let's take another look at how this all transpired, how it went down. So much athleticism in this match. Both of these men doing things we've never even seen before in a wrestling ring.
Yep.
Matt Xtatic here catching him with this massive drop kick. There was kicks of all sorts in this matchup that I don't even have words for. Nathan Legacy up and over once again, springing back to his feet there. That particular kick was cut off by Matt Xtatic in a big time back elbow. But then, bam, another massive drop kick from Legacy, ducking underneath the kick. The big double underhook suplex there from Matt Xtatic. Once again, Legacy lands on his feet.
Oh.
Wheelbarrow kick. This match had everything but the kitchen sink. The rolling elbow up top, the 450 splash. I thought it was all over there. I thought it had to be all said and done, but a super kick from Matt Xtatic would turn the page to the big sit-out Falcon Arrow. 1, 2, 3. Matt Xtatic wins an absolute
There you
classic
go.
here tonight in Nanaimo.
I'm going to go shake his hand.
Fans, thank you so much for tuning back into VIPW on Shaw. I'm so glad to have you with us here once again this week. Next week's probably going to be even crazier, but you're going to have to tune in and find out.